most boring fighters in UFC history. Let's see it. At number 10, you have Curtis Razor Blades. I don't think he's one of the most boring fighters at all. Like, generally, a lot of his fights take place on the feet. Whether he wins or loses, most of the time he's not really in a boring fight. I feel like you're basing that off of his last performance. Next up, we have John Fitch. Yeah, this guy was the definition of, like, sniffing crotches for money. Like, that was what he did. He might as well have worked on the corner. Leon Rocky Edwards, yeah, I agree with this take. I think a lot of people for the longest time didn't understand this because he knocked out Kamaru Usman with a head kick, which was a fantastic head kick, one of the best knockouts of all time, but, like, come on, let's just be honest, man. He's not an exciting fighter. Go back and watch the third Usman fight. Go back and watch the Colby Covington fight. Just not super exciting. At number 7, you have Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. I don't think that he's one of the most boring fighters. I think that this is one of those instances where the hate is a bit forced. I'm going to be honest. Fights that he's won or lost generally have not been very boring. The Khalil Roundtree fight was a bit boring, I guess, but like his fight against Yuri Prohaska was very good. Alex Pereira was good up until the knockout sequence. Yes, he lost in both of them, but they weren't boring. Number 6, you have Kamaru Usman. I would agree with you probably prior to the Jorge Masvidal 2 fight, but I believe that Jorge Masvidal 2 fight, even the Gilbert Burns fight was pretty entertaining. Colby Covington 2 was extremely entertaining. The Leon Edwards fight was actually not that bad up until the finishing sequence. Even like if you would have said during the Tyron Woodley fight, even the first Colby Covington fight was a banger. Like I would have understood before he was champion, but Kamaru Usman at number 6 is a bit crazy. Number 5, you got Colby Chaos Covington. That is an absolute crazy thing to say. I don't think Colby was really that boring. I mean, you go back and look at his domination over Jorge Masvidal. Like, the most boring fight he was probably in was against Leon Edwards. But that's also because Leon didn't do anything either. And when Colby actually fought the way Colby normally does, he was having a lot of success and was not boring at all. Like, you can't tell me his fight against RDA was boring by any means. Or his first fight against Kamaru Usman. Or the second fight against Kamaru Usman. Before you got Sean Strickland, yeah, I could see it. Jab and teep for 5 rounds, and then go, hey, let's stand and bang, and then jab, jab, teep, teep, teep. Hey, let's stand and bang. Number 3, you got Tyron Woodley. I could see it. I think he's a little bit high on the list. I would have probably put him at about number 7-ish. Like, sometimes he was very entertaining to watch, like when you fought Robbie Lawler, and then you got performances like when he was on his losing streak, because he was just on the back foot the whole time, waiting to land the big overhand right. We will refer to him as Tyron the Frozen One from here on out. At number 2, you have Damian Maia. I can see it if his fights were kept on the feet, but when they were on the ground, it is entertaining to watch very high-level BJJ. Nobody can get the better of this guy on the ground. And at number 1, you have Bilal Muhammad. I could see it. I don't know if he's number 1. I'd probably put John Fitch at number 1, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think he was, like, that bad. I think Bilal hates a little bit forced, just like Jamal Hill.